Dear child, if you're watching this right now, it's not by accident. You're here for a reason. Your guardian angels have led you to this moment because there's a sacred message waiting for you. Something is shifting in the spirit. Can you feel it? Listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. Type, "I am ready to receive this blessing," in the comments below to affirm your openness. Because something beautiful is coming. Someone who loves you deeply is about to step forward in a way you never expected. You might not see it coming. You may have even stopped believing it was possible. But love, real love, has a way of moving through the cracks in even the strongest walls. And right now, that love is coming for you. Not to demand, not to take, but to give, to bless, to remind you what it feels like to be truly seen, truly chosen. This person has carried you in their heart longer than you know, even in silence, even when you lost hope. They never stopped loving you. They whispered prayers for you in secret. They searched for your face in every crowd. They dreamed of you in the quiet hours. And now, the time of hiding is over. Something divine is unfolding. Your angels have been moving pieces behind the scenes, guiding conversations, orchestrating timing, aligning your paths. And soon, everything will make sense. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak, it all had a purpose. What's coming won't just make up for what you lost. It will heal what's been broken for years. You asked God for a sign, for clarity, for confirmation. This is it. Yes, they are real. Yes, the love is real. And yes, their heart still beats for you. They tried to forget you. They tried to move on. But love like this doesn't die. It grows quietly, even when ignored, even when denied, even when buried. It keeps blooming beneath the surface. And now, it's overflowing. That's why you've been feeling the way you do. Why old memories keep surfacing. Why songs sound like messages. Why your dreams have been filled with their presence. Your soul knows. It's not your imagination. It's a spiritual reunion, and it has already begun. You're not crazy to believe in this connection. It was never just a fantasy. It was never one-sided. This is destiny, divine love in motion. And your angels are asking, will you be ready? Ready to forgive, ready to receive, ready to believe again. You've been through so much: disappointment, loneliness, false promises, broken trust. You've learned to guard your heart, to expect the worst. But this love, it's different. It's been tested by time, purified through pain, strengthened in separation, and now it's returning, not to hurt you, not to reopen wounds, but to bring peace, to create restoration, to return you to a love that stays. This message isn't about fantasy. This is a divine appointment, the one your soul has been waiting for, and it's closer than you think. They never stopped believing in you, even when you were silent, even when you pushed them away, even when you thought it was over. They loved you through it all, not perfectly, but honestly. And they're being led back to you, not to complete you, but to join you, whole to whole, strong to strong. Right now, they're rehearsing what they'll say, wondering if you'll still recognize the love in their eyes. They may fumble, they may be nervous, but your soul will understand what their words cannot say. Because some love stories are written in silence, written in spirit. This is not just a reunion, it's a resurrection. What you thought was lost is rising again. What you gave up on is being restored. That connection, it was real. It is real. It always was. They had to walk their own path, face their own shadows, grow in ways they couldn't have if they'd stayed. And now, they see you, the real you, and they're not coming back for who you were. They're coming for who you've become. Wiser, deeper, more radiant. This time, they're choosing you fully. Not halfway. Not when it's convenient. But in every season, even the hard ones. This is what love does. It stays. It fights. It forgives. It builds. Your angels are saying this with urgency. Stay open. Stay patient. Stay listening. Because when this moment arrives, it may not come with fireworks or perfect words. It might be quiet. It might be awkward. It might even look ordinary. But your spirit will know. Your body will recognize safety. Your heart will soften. And the air will feel holy. Because when God brings someone back to you, He brings them with peace, with clarity, with divine timing. And this is that time. So don't give up. Don't close your heart. Don't walk away just before the miracle. Heaven is aligning every detail. And when you see them again, it won't be like before. It will be divine. It will be real. And it will redeem everything you thought was lost. Stay close. There is more your angels are. They're preparing to step out in faith, to reach out, to show up, not as the person they used to be, but as who they've become through the fire, through the silence, through the lessons. And your angels are gently whispering, prepare your heart. You won't recognize them at first. They've changed, not just outwardly, but at the very core. They want to make things right now, not with empty promises or rehearsed apologies, but with truth, with intention, with the kind of love that stands firm through the storm, the kind that doesn't flinch when it gets hard, the kind that leans in when it would be easier to run, the kind that chooses you again and again without hesitation. You don't have to fear what's coming. You don't need to overanalyze. You don't have to guard your heart like before, because this is different. This is sacred. This is God-ordained, angel-guided. Love, refined by grace, purified by time. You've endured too much to settle for anything less than what heaven has prepared for you. And now, the heavens are opening with reward. For your patience, for your unwavering faith, for your quiet hope, even when no one saw the tears, even when you felt invisible, even when love felt like a fading dream, your angels stood beside you. God heard your whispers in the dark, and the one you love. They never stopped carrying your name in their prayers. This moment, this divine unfolding, is an answer to the cries you thought had gone unheard. It's coming softly, with peace, with sincerity, and you'll know, not in your mind, but in your spirit, because your soul has waited a long time for this kind of confirmation. Don't go looking for the version of them you once knew. That person is gone. Life humbled them. Heartbreak softened them. Distance taught them what truly matters. And that, beloved, is you. You always mattered, even when they failed to show it, even when the words never came. You were their lighthouse, their calm, their quiet reminder that real love still exists. So don't be surprised if they show up raw, unpolished, emotional, hands trembling, eyes open wide. They're not coming to impress you. They're coming to finally be real with you. And when they do, they'll speak the truth, the whole truth, about the tears, the regrets, the nights they couldn't sleep because your memory lived in their chest, the dreams where you were still together, the moments they wished they could go back and choose better. And when those words spill out, something inside of you will finally break, not from pain, but from release, because you've been carrying so much for so long without clarity, without closure, without knowing if any of it meant as much to them as it did to you. But now you'll hear the words your heart has longed to receive. Stay open, dear soul. Stay grounded, because love is making its way back to you. And this time, it's bringing healing in its wings. Part 4 is coming. The final chapter your angels have waited lifetimes to whisper into your spirit. Don't stop now. You're on holy ground. You're almost there. This is not the end. This is the beginning. You've come so far. You've walked through shadows many couldn't survive. You loved without answers. You held on to faith when it would have been easier to give up. You lit a torch in the dark and carried it when your hands were shaking. And heaven took note of every step, every tear, every prayer. Nothing you've walked through has been in vain, and everything you thought was over is about to return, not as a repeat, but as redemption. Not as pain revisited, but as a promise fulfilled. You thought they forgot you, that your love faded in the background. But child, your name never left their heart. It echoed, it lingered, it remained. Even when they tried to let go. Even when they swore they moved on. Even when they buried the feelings, your memory lived inside them. Your love changed them. Your absence awakened them. Your energy redefined them. You may never hear it spoken like poetry, but you'll feel it in their presence. You'll see it in their eyes. You'll know it in your spirit. They're not coming back because they need rescuing. They're coming back because they finally see clearly. You were never the one who needed to change. You were the one who always saw their truth. And now they're ready to show you theirs. With open hands, with a full heart, and no more hiding. This reunion, it's not a return to the past. It's the beginning of a new story. A story of grace. A story of forgiveness. A story of divine timing. You both had to break to be rebuilt. You both had to lose each other to find yourselves. Spread more divine words of hope, love, and healing. Consider offering a super thanks, whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. Your generosity fuels this mission and helps us continue ministering to souls all around the world together. We are building a community of faith, purpose, and love. A place where angelic messages remind hearts